Welcome in everyone watching on YouTube to another Far Cry 5 video. We just finished basically the first mission, I guess you would call it, or the intro of Far Cry 5, where shit hit the fan. We are now up against this crazy cult leader and everybody's looking for us. We're basically the last survivor of the arrest team for the cult leader, and now we are basically got saved by this one dude. So we'll have to see how this plays out now. He rescued us. We have to go change our clothes. That's the next mission objective. Will work. Alright, this will work. Hell yeah, let's do this. Alright. Go talk to Dutch. That's his name. Dutch.
One, two. Anybody copy? Barry.
John Seed, the Baptist, youngest of the Seed brothers and maybe the most sadistic, in charge of recruiting for the cult, marking, cleansing, confession, atonement. Those are the 4 steps he puts everyone through to become a member of Eden's Gate. If they survive, John tells everyone to accept the power of yes as a way to get his followers to do whatever the fuck he wants. Grade A say, go path, sounds about right.
Anyone who falls in?
Faith, the siren, don't know how she's related. She seems like she just showed up one day. She'll spin you a sob story, but Faith is a liar and a manipulator. She'll poison your mind with bliss if you give her a chance. Anyone who goes wandering into the Hembe River winds up either dead or walking the path to become one of those brain-dead angels, all doing the cult's hard labor.
Please respond if you can hear me.
Jacob Seed, the soldier, oldest of the Seeds, in charge of training their militia up in the Whitetail Mountains. Only thing he believes in is sacrifice the weak. Seems to be running a few psychological experiments up north. All sorts of nightmares, stories about people turning on one another at the drop of a hat. He has linked to the creation of the monster wolves up north. The cult calls judges monster wolves.
Over.
Sounds
I say
lovely.
again, this is Dutch.
Joseph Seed, the father, leader of the project at Eden's Gate, he believes a great collapse is coming and thinks of himself as a modern-day Noah. Thinks God speaks to him, told him to save as many souls as he can. Now that he started the reaping, his followers are willing to die for him. He's had his people build 3 massive bunkers to protect themselves when his prophecy comes true. This guy is an absolute nut job. I would agree with that assessment. Alright, so we've got... So that's our intel so far.
Come here, deputy. We need to talk. I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want them back, I get it. I got friends that've been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map in the safe over there. Take them. I'll give you a call on your radio once you get your bearings.
Alright, sounds good. So first steps, liberate his island.
Be careful out there. It's crawling with Peggies. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath that's leading them.
Local fights to use water. Richard Dutch Roosevelt served 2 nights in jail for contempt of court after contesting his right to collect rainwater in what the state has defined as reservoir. Mr. Roosevelt has operated this rainwater collection without a proper permit in flagrant violation of Montana laws, said the Water Resource Department Deputy Director Edwin Garcia. Mr. Roosevelt is contesting the charges. I would say they've got bigger problems on their hands, quite frankly.
Dutch, you there? This is Ray Ray. What the hell is going on? We've heard a miss of gunshots, and I swore that weren't thunder earlier, but a couple of explosions. Boomer's all riled up and won't settle down. Is this more than Peggy's bullshit? How much are we gonna stand for? Anyway, call me back when you can, and take care of yourself.
Anyone hearing me? This is Dutch. Come in.
So now we've gathered as much intel as we can get for these guys. Weapon wheel. Hold your weapon to the desired weapon. Melee and throwables offer a deeper selection. Navigate within. I mean, I'll take whatever weapon we can get our grubby hands on at this point. Looks like those are, we got ourselves a melee, 2 melee weapons and this pistol. That's all we've got to work with here so far. I would love to still have that machine gun, but hey. map in this game, or what? Oh, there it is. So this is the area that we've got to liberate, is this little island here.
Now listen up. If you're gonna build a resistance, there's some things you need to know. There's 4 ways you can go about this. First, you can liberate any hostages the cult's taken. These are good people who might just fight alongside you if you help them. Second, you can destroy Eden's Gate property that's all over the place now. Hell, they built 2 goddamn shrines on this island alone. Third, you can tackle resistance missions. There are a lot of folks out there waging their own war against this cult, and they could sure use your help. And last, if you're really looking for a fight, you can take on the cult outposts that have popped up across the county. Liberating those places will give the resistance solid footholds to push back against Eden's Gate. I've got cameras set up all over this island. I'll keep an eye out for anything useful. For now, head south and take out any cult shit you see. And help any folks in need, would you? Dutch out.
This game seems like it's very open world. They just kind of let you pick the way to go, how to tackle things, so on and so forth. Versus Far Cry 4 was more structured. I mean, it was still open world, but this seems like it's more structured overall. Well, less structured. It's just kind of like they let us go our own way type of thing. Let's see here. What's the next step? I guess we could start with a shrine. It's the best thing we've come upon. This is going to be having to be very strategic about this.
Project's prepared for everything. That's all thanks to Joel's vision. No one else is ready for what's coming.
I don't think we're gonna be able to stealth these guys away.
I don't know how to hunt, but I can sure clean game.
Jacob taught me how to hunt.
If something's broke, we fix it. We don't sit around and cry about it.
You still got work to do. I'm prepared for what's coming. Because I listened to Joseph. I feel so prepared.
Just gotta plan their movements a little more here.
We only use guns to protect ourselves from persecution.
You said it.
Just gotta take out this first guy who's wandering around. Could take him out, then we get ourselves a rifle. Try to sneak up on these other two guys.
Praise Joseph. Be prepared.
If you can talk, you can work.
Church makes do with what's on hand. We don't need help from outsiders.
I feel so prepared.
Joseph's light shines over this world. So from Harvard himself.
Just to see if they're gonna notice their dead friend over here. Guess not. Completely oblivious to the fact that they're missing someone. I guess we could just try to sneak up on this dude then.
No!
Poor devil. That's impossible. Find the beast who did this! Come on now! Souls don't harvest themselves!
Now that they've noticed, there's going to be a little bit of a cooldown period here before we try the next one. worked, and I'm just kind of testing what the reaction was, because I know from Far Cry 4 that they were, once they noticed the body, they were going to be very suspicious there.
I think hunting with a bow and arrow is more pure than using a rifle.
Alright, so that's 2 down. Now it's just the one dude who's wandering around left, really. Alright, yeah, let's get the blood pumping here, guys. They keep coming this way. so now we can start making our way towards here. Let's grab some more ammo now that dude's taken out. Time to get the hell out of here before someone finds us. Alright, so now we've taken out one shrine, 3 bad guys from Duchess Island. I think we're pretty... I don't know how much of this we have to clear before the resistance by freeing hostages, destroying the cult, the warrant, on track, undertaking missions. Use our ammo sparingly. I wish I'd looted ammo from one of those other dudes, but hey. So this is like how this game is. It's just very open source. It doesn't even tell you like where the next target is. You kind of have to figure it out for yourself, I guess, a little bit. What is this, another, is this another allied part of the base, or what? Oh look, they do have towers, don't they? Well, let's... The question is, does this actually do anything for us? Oh, we got ammo. I'll take ammo wherever I can get it. Now we've got more ammo for our assault rifle. A little bit more pistol ammo.
Hey, Henry. I'm at the edge of the wood near where you spotted the fire sign. I don't know what that showboater was doing buzzing the treetops, but the sky is now clear of air traffic. That smoke plume is pretty thick, but I need a closer look. What I can't figure out is what all these Peggies are doing out here. There's a whole bunch of them in the woods, calling out like they're looking for someone. I don't know if they're involved, but they seem pretty crusty and... Holy hell! A pickup just drove by like nobody's business, and the Peggies in the back are all carrying rifles and shotguns. I'm gonna... Holy shit!
Alright, so I think this is a good spot to leave off for this video. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below what you thought of it, subscribe, hit the bell. It's obviously going to be a more slow-moving game here, as we have to wander around the map looking for places. They don't really make it obvious, at least not yet in the game. Maybe they're just trying to ease us into it a little bit, but that's where we're currently at there. Let me know also, because it keeps enticing me to hear which guys want us to play Far Cry 6 after this, let me know. But it seems like the towers haven't fully disappeared in Far Cry franchise from, like they were in Far Cry 4. They just made it that you don't really have to go up there if you don't want to, because you don't have to do it to unlock more parts of the map. But anyway, comment down below what you guys thought of that. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.